Welcome to the Zaleski Sports Highlight House, sponsored by Grassland Dairy. From the farm to your table, Grassland prides itself on providing quality products to kitchens of all sizes. Find out more about Grassland butter products and dairy ingredients, along with rewarding careers at grassland.com. It's the rivalry. Greenwood, Loyal, regional championship on the line. Let's go! Okay, everybody's sitting down? Good, here we go. Loyal, top of the first. They get 5 runs across the plate, starting here with Greenwood being a bit reckless with the ball. Wild pitch here, plates Mav rail. The Hounds would strike for 6 more during the second and the third. They take an 11-1 lead. Greenwood bounces back in the third inning with a 13 at-bat, 8-run performance. Then here in the fourth, 2 outs, and Trenton Clavin headfirst sliding to second. He's safe. Scores Jonah Hinker. Then it's Jagger Johnson, who lasted 1 inning pitching, giving up 6 runs, hustles down the line. Infield single, scores Cole Zimbauer. We're tied at 11 after 4 complete. Loyal looking for a big 5th inning. Runners corners, 1 out. Deegan Sandelier hits a roller back to Cooper Bredlow. He sees Seiya Rekiu off the bag at third. Rekiu finally tagged out. Then Bredlow gets the ball on the ground to Xander Hinker at second. Indians get out of the jam. Greenwood fully energized now in the bottom of the inning. The Hinkers occupying second and third. Zimbauer with that stick talk rips the triple to the gap in left center. Both Hinkers score, and the Indians come all the way back from being down 11-1, now lead 13-11 in the 5th. Zimbauer flexing on him at third. Trayton Thomas would drive in Zimbauer. Greenwood up 14-11. Top of the 7th, fly ball to Sullivan Whitford in center for out number 1. Hinker picks the grounder over to Clavin, 2 outs, the comeback nearly complete. Greyhounds send Jackson Deachy to the plate. Ground ball to Johnson at third, throw over to first in time, and the Greenwood Indians are regional finals champions. Greenwood holds Loyal to 4 hits over the final 4 innings and off the scoreboard. Next up is a sectional semifinal against Athens. 15-7 winners over Edgar. That game played in Crivets on Tuesday, June 4th. First pitch scheduled for 11 a.m. All right, Coach, let's just start back in the early innings here. That scoreboard showed 11 on Loyal's side, showed 1 on your side. What in the world happened after that?
We finally put some hits together. I knew we could hit. And it just had to come together, and it finally did. So,
yeah, my thought was after they made some pitching changes, your bat's probably better than their bats. Was that your thought too, headed into that, say, those final 4 innings?
Yeah, we got some good pitching, and just it didn't happen, early in the game for us. But Cooper Bredlow did a hell of a job.
Yeah, let's take us through the pitching changes. Obviously, Jagger didn't last as long as you wanted him to in this game. What was the strategy then going forward after that?
Try to find someone that could throw a strike.
Right.
That was exactly. Those guys usually throw strikes, so it's nerve-wracking out there. So that was it. Just simply someone that could throw strikes, and our defense can do it. Yeah, we didn't help right away, and that's nerve-wracking for the pitchers, but they did come through.
14 runs, 12 hits, a lot of stats to go around. We could go through the whole stat book, and we would talk about everybody. Everybody's got a gaudy stat line today. One in particular, though, Jonah Hinker, 5 hits today, had a big 3-run homer. Let's talk about his performance in the game here today.
Yeah, it's nice, especially being my kid. So, it'll be a little better night tonight. But he's been hitting the ball, the last 6-8 games, and he just kept it going.
Talk about Cole Zimbauer's approach at the plate today. He hit what turned out to be the go-ahead or the game-winning RBI there back in the 5th inning. Let's talk about his approach at the plate today.
The same with him. Earlier in the year, we were DHing for him, and we were just struggling at the bottom of the order. We gave him another shot, and he's giving it now.
All right. Congratulations, Coach. Regional champs, Greenwood Indians.
Appreciate it.
All right, here with our Zaleski Sports Player of the Game, Cole Zimbauer. Cole, let's maybe just talk on defense first. I mean, you had to handle a lot of pitches back there today. The game, as a check here, a 3-hour 2-hour 45-minute game, so a lot of pitches coming in today. Let's talk about how you were able to withstand all that today behind the plate.
Well, it comes with practice first because my coach is always on me every single day. We practice this stuff every single day. And, you never expect to play a game this long, but this is what you practice for.
Yeah, and you practice for a high-scoring game today, 25 combined runs, almost 30 combined hits today, but a big comeback win. Your regional finals champs. Tell us about that.
It's awesome because last 3 years we've gone to Pittsville and we've lost every single one of them. So it was bittersweet back then, but it's nice to have it finally now.
You had what turned out to be the game-winning RBIs. We asked Coach about your approach at the plate. You tell us about your approach at the plate, maybe all game, but especially that at-bat there.
I was just looking for my pitch. Going into it, we wanted me to throw him strikes first, so I was waiting for my pitch, and he gave it to me down the middle, so I just put a drive into it.
And a long game like this one today can kind of maybe help in sectionals because if all goes well, you're going to play 2 games back-to-back or almost back-to-back on Tuesday. How can the conditioning in a day like today help with that? And then what's preparation now? You got almost a week now to kind of relax and figure it out. What are you going to do for the next 5 days, 6 days of practice?
Well, what you're saying, the long game, it's huge. It helps a lot, so we know what's going into the playoffs. And next couple of practices, we're going to keep doing what we're doing. We're going to work hard, and we're going to try to win our next games.
Thank you for watching the Zaleski Sports Highlight House, sponsored by Grassland Dairy. From the farm to your table, Grassland prides itself on providing quality products to kitchens of all sizes. Find out more about Grassland butter products and dairy ingredients, along with rewarding careers at grassland.com. You are watching the Zaleski Sports Highlight House!
I'm Cole Zimbauer, and I'm in the house!
Hey, Coach, let's start back in the early innings here. That scoreboard showed 11 on Loyal's side, showed 1 on your side. What happened after that? With our Zaleski Sports Player of the Game, Cole Zimbauer. Cole, let's maybe just talk on defense. You can see full coach and student-athlete post-game interviews at patreon.com/Zaleski Sports. Dairy Products in Greenwood has been in the butter churning business for over 300 years. Since 1893, when the original Wietrich family immigrated to Wisconsin from the Swiss Alps, to present-day fourth-generation owners, Grassland Dairy Products has perfected the butter-making process. Grassland Dairy offers an assortment of butter products and dairy ingredients. Whether for industrial use or your own kitchen table, you can trust that Grassland Dairy Products will produce quality butter that everyone will enjoy. GrasslandDairy.com.